morning, good morning. Happy Sunday. You got something to prove, sir? You the one that did not want to drive when the light turned green, so I went aside you. Let's start that over again. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Sunday, bruh. I don't even like it. One more time. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Sunday. Off to church we go. It is Communion Sunday, Praise Dance Sunday. CP is preaching today. And so I'm feeling the weight of all of it. I don't know why I'm expecting. I have an uneasiness in my body of like something is going to pop off, and I don't necessarily want it. My big bro from Dallas is in, so at least I have the backup of him. And yeah, that's all I got. That's all I got. I realized that I had not talked to y'all all week, and I'm like, Brittany, how did you not talk all week? But I had this stupid long, slow down. I had that stupid long, what are my words? Y'all ain't got my words. What is it? I had this stupid long vlog that would have been 3 hours if we would have put it all together at one time. And then I had some between the lines. I don't know why I want to call it. There it is. I do not know why I want to call it between the sheets. Mom was like, Brittany, do not ever. And I don't know, but it's stuck in my head. So then I had the between the lines and one more thing recorded. So I didn't like pick y'all up at all. And now I'm like, this feels weird. So let me catch you up. What happened this week? It was a pretty chill week. I had to get I got some content done this week. I recorded some content, had some sessions this week. And then Thursday, I realized I had nothing on the calendar for Thursday. And I was like, why not put together my bookshelves? And I did. And I need to post that. That I did record, but I ain't talk to y'all. And then Friday was wrapping up loose ends. Finally watched The Devils Wear Prada 2. Is that the name of it? Why am I tripping this morning? I feel like I'm off my rocker and I don't like it. Lord, can you get me all the way together in the mighty name of Jesus? Because something feels off and I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't want it. And I need you. And I need you to bless this service. Let everything go as you will. Let us have no hiccups, no screen issues, no nothing. It's in the mighty name of Jesus, I pray. Amen. Okay. I recorded the announcements, and then I put the slideshow together for the funeral Saturday at the funeral. I had a really, really fun session. And I left my camera at the house because like I really was not carrying my camera with me this week. And then I had a family reunion to do, and then today I have a baby shower to do. And then this weekend I have a wedding to do. I was like, Brittany, you gotta get back to the studio things. But it's all for the sake of, I love somebody. So I'm trying to say yes. But that's also when you gotta realize your why and know that this isn't my why anymore. Yes, I have done this. Yes, I can do this. But that doesn't mean that I'm supposed to do this. Hard moment. Real moment. Because I'm also in that place where, like, I will hype up the moment, and then by the time we get there, oh my gosh, I'd be like, there it is. By the time it gets there, I'm like, I don't really want to do this anymore. And it's a hard fact, but it's a real fact. And so I'm just like, okay. It is what it is. In the way that it is what it is. He coming to the left, he coming to the right. Which way he coming? Morning. I'm not sure. I'm gonna park right here. You gonna back up? No. Oh shoot. She about to get her door knocked off. Glad. Boom, boom. All right. Finna let you in. Pew, 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 pew. We finna move it. Which way she going? She going that way. All right. Ooh, get in there. Ooh, get out of there. All right. We finna go make it do what it do, baby. It's just one of them days. Baby, I need a snack before I even leave the parking lot. What I tell you I want to cry? On 6 different occasions. I actually cried 3 times, maybe 4. I'm done. I'm tired. Truth is, I'm tired. Baby. Wanting to go home. Wanting to sit on the floor and hide. I told y'all on my way here, I was like, I had this uneasy feeling. I see why. Man. And now I don't want to go do this baby shower. But I said yes. So I'm going. And I have our money. I can cry just recapping for y'all. It's about to rain. Oh my goodness. Look at the sky over here. Right there. With my finger. Right there. It's where it's changing. I'm glad I had my coffee. Going home would have been even better. But you don't quit when it gets hard. But then I had a good chat with my big bro after service. It's like, you got to realize when you have another person that is just as default as you have to realize that you have to adjust and how you respond to the adjustment. That's where I do realize I am failing. And I think it's a gut punch because I just knew I was doing better and I'm not. And so it's sitting in the hard realization, okay, here's real-time feedback. You are not doing as well as you thought that you were. And I can take the criticism, and I can take the criticism even better because how he brought it. He was like, let me give it to you like this. And that's why I appreciate him. And that's also why I give him permission to be like, hey, check me when I'm wrong. I realized he was locked in. We were all locked in. It was a different service. And doing it with CP, all of that matters. I need to figure out, is this a speed thing? Maybe not. I need to figure out how to get CP on the channel. We need to have a good conversation. Maybe I can get him to ride with me one day. Amazing person. Like when you strip all of the titles away, the person of him, good person. And you see it in his family. You see how it shows up. We may have to see if he'll jump in on a passenger seat conversation one day. I realized that's funny. I just be trying. Why my transmitter went out? I try to protect my people. But that's part of the love for somebody of somebody. For me, it is a overall protection. Man, oh man. Shout out to Shonda. She was like, praying is all smooth this morning. I was like, it's horrible. She was like, I'm praying. Thank you. I was like, I need my straw. Man, it's gonna take me about 30 minutes to get from the house to the venue. Ooh, let me get myself together. We gonna make it do what it do, but we can't say that we made it. Awkward transitions and all. Yay! Bye, y'all. Happy Tuesday, y'all. I'm headed to the studio, and I was like, let me record real quick, because baby, let me tell you what happened yesterday. I did absolutely nothing. When I tell you, Sunday wore me out, and it drained me to a level where I really wanted to roll to Monroe on Monday, and I was like, nah, your rest is that important in this moment, because when I tell you, I ain't have it. I did not have it. I fought to edit a session Sunday night so that she could have her images back, and I was like, everything else is just gonna be on hold. And when I tell you, I got up, I had my quiet time, I watched a sermon, and then I went and sat on the couch for maybe 8 hours. And I'm telling you, it's these moments for me that I feel so lazy, and yet I needed it. Like, I legit needed it. I went to bed, got me 7 hours of sleep, got up today, and I was like, okay, let's get back at it. Now, the only thing that I haven't done is I've been wanting to record. Plus, I've been excited to record in the room because I can't wait to see what it looks like on camera, although I do know that I don't have enough lighting on it, because I don't want to necessarily drill holes into my Billy bookcase. I don't want to drag holes. I don't want to drill holes. So I got to figure out another way. So right now I have 2 battery operated candles, but I mean, battery operated candles, they cool. And the batteries add up quick, fast, and in a hurry, because I think each holds 3 or 4. Same as my Christmas ones. I could just go grab those. And maybe I just need to get some rechargeable ones. I don't know. But I am excited to record on it. Part of me wants to record like right up on it, but I want to see what it looks like from the desk first. Hey, that's what I really want to do. But like I didn't have the energy to record yesterday, and that's when I was like, okay, I'm gonna need you to take care of you in all of this. And it was a moment that like I didn't want to check in on anybody yesterday. And for me, it sounds harsh, but I also must take care of me. And so I was like, okay, I wrote down the people that I wanted to check on. I did check on one because the Lord was pressing on that one. But I wrote them down and I checked on them today, and I left it right there at that. I'm just like, okay. But for me, I got to get out of my own head and be like, Brittany. And be like, and know that it's okay. It is okay, because you cannot pour from an empty cup. And I did it. It was just the thoughts that came with it. Like, you're not lazy. You needed to refill after pouring everything out. I wanted to do a Lego, y'all, but I had popped off these 3 fingers in moving stuff and trying to make room. Oh, here comes my other revelation that I had in all of this. Because one thing I can say is that I am blessed, and I have been blessed to be able to do multiple things in multiple different seasons of life. And so I end up having a lot of things that are from previous seasons. And I'm watching Crystal Evanhurst her video from Sunday was about seasons, and it was just like, Brittany, I need you to go ahead and release things, because things from a previous season, y'all, I was still holding on to photo booth things. Mind you, photo booth investment was an investment within itself, but it was all of the other things that it took to make a photo booth run and go smoothly. So I'm still holding scrapbooks. I'm still holding paper protectors, tape on tape on tape on tape, backup cords. All of these things are still in my closet, and everything was up. So then I'm like, I'm going through, y'all are rattling on the wall, on the glass. I'm going through the stuff that's in the closet, because I'm using a closet for storage, legit straight storage. And in all of it, I'm just like, Brittany, let go of these CDs. And I still didn't let go of CDs, although I feel like I honestly could, but I packed them up and they're going to another spot. But that's what happens with me. Things just move. We play hopscotch over and over again. But I'm like, what if? Like, mind you, Macs do not even come with CD-ROMs anymore. They do not come. So I have a separate CD-ROM that I have purchased with CDs, with DVDs, with CD sleeves, with cases, hard cases. And I'm like, Brittany, I don't think that you are going to use this ever again. But just in case, I'm like holding on to these things. And then I'm looking at cords, and I was like, Brittany, let it go. So I finally let go of my paper. I let go of my scrapbook things. And it was like, okay. So now I have the upper part of a closet. I condensed some stuff, because for me, I like what I like, but then I realized I did not like how my shirts look on the bookshelf. And so now I love how my bookshelf looks. I have room to grow. I went ahead and ordered my other canvas that I want to put on the wall to remove the two that y'all see when I'm recording from the desk, because the bookshelf ran into one of those. So I took that one down, so there's two left. And then I found a new one that I loved at Burlington when we were looking for some art pieces. So I have that on the other side of the bookcase, and then I'll put the Always Bet on Yourself kid on the other side, and I think it'll be where I want it to be, minus some lighting. But in it was just making me go in and reconfigure all of the things that I have. So then I'm looking, and I'm like, Brittany, you got a whole lot of knickknacks that are knickknacky. So I did find an under the desk thing that I can hide some of my cords and things from, but it's just like, girl, you are blessed. You are blessed. And then I found stuff from when I first started doing daycare, where I was packing all of the pictures myself. And so I found the ones that have the window where you can see the picture, like school ones. And now I'm like, I don't need them, because my printer is providing all of these. It's just like, okay, Brittany, let it go. And that what if stays in the back of my mind. It's like, Brittany, I need you to enter your Elsa mode and let it go, seriously. And this is going to apply for the studio and everywhere. But it's just me wanting to have everything that everybody needs when it comes, which is also why I end up being a bag lady, and I have a heavy bag, because I have everything in my bag, and it's like, girl, ease up. If you don't have it, it's gonna be okay, and it will be okay. So that's what my yesterday consisted of. And we didn't have our meeting yesterday night. It was like 3 people were out. And when the 2 main people were out, I was like, yeah, we might as well cancel this, because I couldn't record because I'm not the host. It's like, yeah, let's not. But this Sunday will be a great Sunday. I'm already calling it, claiming it, and praying for it. It's also Baptism Sunday from the kids that were that were saved during VBS. Ooh, I need to verify what time we starting baptisms, because I also would need to end it before church start. I realistically feel like we have the capacity to do I say a live baptism, but in real time baptism, it's just gonna cause more work for everybody else. But I'm gonna speak this thing into existence one day. Just make it nice and easy. Oh, that mud is juicy. Oh, it did rain. It did. Oh, it's sprinkling. Let me get in the studio. Lord, can you hold back your sprinkles real quick? I got a minute. I'm a minute away, Lord. Oh, the gray clouds are following me, though. Hey, Brittany, you can't run over anybody. It also would help if they had their turn signal on, but I'm not gonna run over nobody. Y'all, why did this simple headshot session beat me up? So they got there probably 5 till, and I was like, what you doing with your headshot? And he was like, for my website, I do fencing. I was like, well, since you do fencing, do you want to do outside versus in studio, give you the warm and inviting outside feel or whatever? He was like, yeah. So I was like, well, let's walk back to the studio, do it in these trees, call it a day. Well, as soon as I get to the tree line, my camera's like, battery, shutter not working, charge battery. So I go back in. I know that I got 4 batteries in my bag. Please tell me why all 4 are dead, just like Veterans Day last year. And of course, is there one on the thing charging right now? No. So I go back and get them. I was like, hey, y'all come back in while I go to my car, because I don't want you hot for your picture. Mind you, I'm sweating. They cool. Cool. So they come in. As soon as they come in, I go to the car. I had one in the car, because after the last time, I put them in multiple places. So I had a good one, but I was panicking. So I'm trying to get out the back door to go tell them to come in, and it's a wasp nest again. I have spray this time, but I don't have time to grab the spray because I went out the door. So then we come back in, and now I can't get the back door shut. So I'm breaking bell. I was like, here we are. So I was like, I'll just have to close this, because I needed to give him one shot inside. So then I tried to wait till they drove off, because I needed to go outside the door to fight the door, to kick it, to close it, because of all the rain. That one piece of wood is swole. And I was just like, this is ghetto. So then I get the door closed. I walk back around. I come in. I lock myself in, and I tell my mama a voice memo, and I'm like, bruh. She's like, I'm glad you got it done. I was like, me too, but still, why am I out here fighting for my... She's like, we need a better system. I said, you dang skippy, we do. But I'm glad I did have one in my bag, in my car. Like, I'm putting them in multiple spots. But as soon as it come off, but what the blessing in all of this is that this happened today and not Saturday at the wedding. That's the blessing, because I did events this weekend. That's the other part. I don't normally do events. And so I went through one Saturday, and then I went through another one Sunday. My God, today. I said, why? Why? But this is also that push to be like, girl, quit, do not slack. Get all your stuff charged up. So I'm taking all batteries into the house. Everything is going to get charged. I have one on the charger at the studio, and that was the blessing of, we were at the studio, so even if I had to lollygag for 5 minutes to give me a little bit of juice, I could have done it, because I knew it wasn't, what we were doing was not going to claim that much. So I'm just like, sheesh. But it got done. I need me a straw. That's what I need. This right here. This right here. But yet, I'm grateful that this happened today and not Saturday. Let me knock out this wedding, and I don't think I have any more on my calendar at all. And I'm okay with it. When I tell you I've been loving the studio, but baby, she's trying to get me. You're not gonna take me down, studio. Not it ain't even studio. Camera. You're not gonna take me down. It ain't even camera. Battery. You're not gonna take me down. I'm by y'all. So me and mom ran down to Heirloom. Well, I got the same waitress me and Carrie had. I'm like, I love seeing familiar faces. I wanted to see Miss D, but I haven't seen her. And I don't know who in on the line today. But I hope she here. I don't see her cabinet. But I was like, I'm excited. And then we swinging by. That's what she ready for. She's ready for the mall. I was like, our little ghetto mall in Shreveport, it don't give us no diligence. So this how you know she was ready. She packed her socks to put on to try on shoes. Ready for her to put the foot up. Okay. Okay, girl. Them things. I was like, girl.
But I wonder if it's anything like it used to be.
I guarantee you it ain't like it used to be, but
when I looked it up, it said the largest malls in Louisiana. It was one of them.
Yeah, we know it was. I feel like we should have had something in there, but
St. Vincent was on there.
Oh, and it's absolutely nothing now. There's a new place that just opened. There's a new place that opened where you can paint a bear. It's paint and drip or dripping something. But I want to go check it out one day. In St. Vincent, they took over the place where Bath and Body Works was. Where Bath and Body Works was.
Build the Bears on the boardwalk.
Boardwalk, yep. And they still there.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yep. But it's also right there next to them children's stores. So I don't know if that has anything to do with it or not. So yeah. But I'll come back and show y'all the food. It's just us right now. Oh, somebody else came in. Now we got guests. I hope she don't sit them. I guarantee you she finna sit them right there. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. We ain't got no neighbors yet. Ooh. Yep. And I told her don't judge me, but she already knew. She's like, I already know. Thank you for knowing and not judging. We listen and we don't judge. We look like fat kids right now, but Mama said her shrimp are good. Mm-hmm. You tried your fish yet? Mm-mm. She about to try her fish, but good deal. It smell good. She be talking about my faces. She be giving faces too. Yeah. I'll try a piece.